after all this time, someone still thinks about you every single day. This connection, it's collective, takes the resonates. But a lot of you here, I sense I sense that this person ended things with you, but the choice to keep things ended up being on your side. This person regretted separating, breaking up, etc. And they thought that you would have reached out by now, or not like it's not like a caved in energy. Doesn't feel malevolent. But they definitely thought by now there would be more communication. That all they had to do was wishfully think you back into existence with their life. And the thing is you see the bigger picture. There was a part of you that used to crave this person's energy. Now you understand you two were a pivotal part of each other's life, no matter if you end up back together or not, because these are collective, takes to resonate. Some of these connections, it's possible. Some of them, you served your purpose in each other's life. But this energy has been creeping around you. And you've definitely been in a state of wonderance. So, let's go ahead and put some puzzle pieces together, if you will. Well, there's definitely a sense of tears being shed. I don't normally like saying stuff like that, but it's true. I really do feel tears. I feel someone reaching out. They don't know what way to go anymore. They thought separation is what they wanted, but I've sensed somebody who almost as soon as they did it realized that's not what they wanted. But there's a sense of fear. Being with you meant going and resolving issues, not distracting. This connection wasn't ready for that at that point, so they ran away. There could have been aspects of somebody in the military involved, so they could have been of service, or this is just an energy of a person that holds a deep amount of honor. This soul, this person sees you as a soldier for your mission, your story. A big reason they haven't came forward with their fillings, a big reason they haven't been the one to break the silence is because they don't want to be seen as a clown. But that's the farthest from the truth. You see, being vulnerable through strength is the deepest form. It is the deepest form of commitment. Being vulnerable through strength. I see that this person does plan on driving your way and wants to repair this dynamic, this relationship. And you've both gone into shadow work, and I sense that you in recent times, it's not that you got out of the dark night of your soul. Once you've met and faced head on the dark night of your soul, it forever is by your side. But it's not a creeping energy. It is working with you. It's like having a dragon always surrounding you. Sometimes he's up here. Sometimes they're around here. Sometimes she's over there. This sense of you make things make sense. I do sense a connection for most of you here that can still add quite a bit of value to your life. They're saying no tricks. I'm coming in sweet. I'm coming in with candy corn. This might have been a person you haven't been in contact with since around Halloween time. They're a big artist. And there is this sense of like a person that's good with their hands. Something that they are attracted to about you is the way you move. They see you as like this glide. They see you as somebody who holds a deep amount of strength without having to say anything. They don't want to force this connection onto you. That's another reason that for some of you here, they haven't really reached out, is because they're like, well, if they wanted to talk to me by now, they would have. But things are not black and white. See, here's the revolution. You want to talk to them, but you're not a chaser. You're an attractor. You used to be a chaser, and you have learned far and long from those times and experiences. The thing is, if this person went ahead and broke this separation or this moment of solitude, you would hear their tears. You already hear their tears. They want, so Spirit's stating this dynamic, the person is to come to you. You're at a finish line right now. You're right at a finish line for all of the answers you were seeking about why Spirit told you this connection was something so deep for them to just run away. And you kept this unconditional faith that, you know what? No matter what happens, I know I was meant to meet that person. There's been a pivotal change in my life, my existence. I've upgraded, I've hurt, I've screamed, I've yelled, I've laughed, I've done everything. And if I wouldn't have met this person, maybe there wouldn't have been a cause and effect. Spirit's saying, when they come back, ask questions. Do not sweep everything under the rug. And just because they are now in this state of expressing, stop you from getting answers. Because somebody, I can sense somebody that's wanting to talk and talk and talk about important stuff, but will avoid answering or bringing up certain topics because they don't want, they're afraid that you would send them away. You have to ask the things you need to know the answers to. It's about both of you making sure your presentations don't overspeak your words. And remember, you don't have to do anything to spice up who you are for this person. You spice up who you are for yourself. You get a haircut for yourself. You get new clothes for yourself. You get a new tattoo for yourself. You get a new piece of jewelry for yourself. Something you've learned during this time of separation is the feeling of when you start chasing, or the feeling of when you simply really let something go and know it will find its way back to you, versus letting something go and knowing it's done. You've had so many dynamics in the past where it was like it was over and it was done, but something about this person, you couldn't put your finger on it, but you knew it wasn't fully done. Spirit's guidance out of this reading. They want you to seek the challenge. They want you to know people in life celebrate mundane. People in life make their own problems or needs be seen as complications. You're a seeker of knowledge, and so are they. If you need help analyzing what to do these next forward steps, talk to your guides, talk to wise sources. Spirit says they always put you up for a challenge. They know you're going to succeed. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy for you too, and that's gonna just with a snap of a finger, everything's gonna be okay again. No, you're going to face the challenge head on. Speak your truth. They will speak their truth. This connection, you feel it coming. Hear them out. It's taking them a lot of courage to even go ahead and get in their car to go on this adventure, if you will. The goal they have set in mind is to not take from you. It is to add to your life. The goal they have in mind is to apologize, not make excuses. The goal they have is to move forward together. That's what I got for y'all today. I'm going to go ahead and promote my Patreon. Over on Patreon at Uncle Bronze, I have 7 tier levels. Tier level 1 and up all receive 2 extra videos every single week. That is a divine feminine video and a divine masculine video. Basically, long story short, we all have masculine and feminine energy in us. Feminine, nurture, compassion, sympathy. And then your masculine, willpower, go-getter attitude, self-composure. Throughout the week, you're going to always, all of your weeks, all of your days, you're always going to be balancing and surfing through your masculine and feminine energy. What these 2 readings do, okay, the 2 extra ones on Patreon, is helps you balance that. An energy forecast, if you will, for the divine masculine and divine feminine energy that will be presented to you your next upcoming week, and that you will be giving the world next upcoming week. From there are a lot of more there are a lot more benefits in the tier levels. Tier level 3 and up is qualified to put their name in for my video chat reading giveaway. Every single month, I give 2 video chat readings away. All you must simply do is be a tier 3 Patreon, and then you comment your name in the post that I put pinned at the top of my Patreon page. At tier 7 is where my tarot teachings is involved. If you're wanting to learn how to read your tarot cards or further dive in, express and expand your knowledge, tier 7 is where you want to be with me. Every single month, my apprentices and my tier 7 students, we all meet up together for a group live stream. It's an hour long. We chill, we vibe, we clean cards, we express, we tell our stories. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. But also every single week I send out a tarot guidance video that is specifically always center focused on either explaining the cards, learning more spreads, how companion cards work together, how to pair even scents and numbers and stones, crystals, etc. and more. If you're interested in joining the Patreon, go ahead and check it out. The link is in all of my social media platforms, and it's on my website. Or you can simply go ahead to Patreon, type in Uncle Bronze when you're on the Patreon app, and I will pop up. That's what I got for y'all today, and I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.